Hey, what's up guys, FSix4 here, and welcome back to another 1.6.2 or 1.6.4 mod showcase. So yeah guys, today the mod that we're going to be showcasing is actually going to be the Airships mod by B-Man Rules. So we have an airship right here. Looks pretty fancy, I like it. Pretty fancy. So yeah, let's go ahead and have a look at this mod. Let's do it. Alright, hey guys, so now that we're over here at our little crafting recipe area, I'm actually going to show you how you will actually make these airships. So the first part that you're going to need, that was upside down, but yeah, the first part that you're going to need is actually the propeller, which will be made like this, which makes a lot of sense. Plank, stick, stick, stick. And it's raining, so let's just fix that. Clear. There we go. So yeah. And then you're going to use your propeller over on your next crafting recipe, which will actually be the engine, something like that. And that'll be iron on the bottom, a piston, a normal piston, not a sticky piston, a piston, a furnace, a propeller, and then another row of iron. So yeah, then you're going to use two of those engines over here on the actual airship, which will be made with a boat, a dispenser, and then whatever color wool you would like on the outside here. And the airships are going to look like this, and you can actually make those with every color, every wool color. So I've made a few examples here, so I can place them down and kind of show you what they look like. So if we go ahead and do this, you can see they have a nice little sound. I think that's actually an iron golem taking damage. Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, so yeah, as you can see, they do take a second to render in there, which not totally sure why that is. But yeah, so as you can see, they do look pretty awesome. They got their little propellers that spin. They got these chains which look really nice, and they just look generally pretty good. So yeah, then if you would like to change the color, or if you're cheap and don't want to make it like that, you just want to make a white one and then dye it, you can always take a dye and re-dye it a different color. So of course you're gonna re-dye all of them pink, because that's the best of colors. No, but yeah, so you can then re-dye them and apparently post on the forums that you want a cookie for a prize. I don't know, you can get a cookie, whatever. But yeah, so another thing, let's actually fly these guys. You come over here, you can see all of the controls, and that is WASD, which is your standard moving controls. Probably, I don't know, maybe you changed them. But yeah, and then you're going to use Z to go up, X to go down, and then R to shoot arrows. And yes, you can actually shoot arrows out of this thing. So yeah, let's do it. Let's go for a flight. Alright, so if you get in, you hit Z. Woo! As you can see, looks pretty awesome. It's got a nice particle effect there, and you can see my feather falling boots. No. Whew. Almost crashed there. Okay. Yeah, I do have feather falling boots just in case we do get in a crash. But yeah, so it looks really good. You can fly all over your world and explore, and it is a little slow. I think it's probably about walking speed. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, so definitely pretty cool. Let's get up here and get kind of a better overview look at the whole mod showcase canyon here, because this actually is a really cool seed. But yeah, so definitely pretty awesome. And then if you're a terrible pilot like I usually am, you're gonna crash into some stuff. This is what it's gonna look like. Oh no, I'm crashing. And there you can see, wow, I actually didn't take any falling damage, but it will break apart. You will get some oak wood planks, a few propellers, which doesn't make much sense because there was only 2 used on it, but whatever. And then you will also usually get some wool. In all of the other times I've crashed, I've gotten wool. I don't know, that was a weird time or something. But yeah, so it can drop any of those items. So yeah, then if we head over here, I'm getting some weird frames, guys, I'm sorry. Go back into first person, there we go. And get another one of these guys. You can, whoa, why am I not going up? Why am I not? Okay, there we go. So you can actually see that you will shoot arrows out of your inventory, which is pretty cool. So, as you can see, every time I shoot, I'm using, which button is shoot? There we go. forgot there for a second. As you can see, every time I shoot, I am using an arrow, and those do the same damage as a fully pulled back bow. So yeah, as you can see, I can't just spam it. It's not super OP. But yeah, they do have a little bit of a gap in between them. So yeah, another thing, as you can see, I do have coal and charcoal in my inventory, and when I started, you may have noticed that those were both full stacks. Yeah, these guys, these airships actually do use fuel, so it's not just a free ride. So if you watch, you can see my charcoal went down there for a second, and also uses coal. Don't think that it's just using the charcoal. There you can see it lost the coal. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. I like it that they used fuel, because otherwise this would be a little OP, but you know. So yeah, definitely a really cool mod. I do think that is all it has to offer at this current moment, which is certainly a lot. Don't make it let it sound like I'm downplaying how awesome this mod is. But yeah, so I definitely suggest this mod. There is a download or a link to the Planet Minecraft page in the description. But yeah, hopefully you guys have all enjoyed. These are definitely a lot of fun to make, so I'd like to make a bunch more. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. So yeah, see you in the next one, guys.